guy pulls up and he's like, "What are you guys doing?" And we're like, we're diving into the bush." He's like, "No, you guys are doing graffiti, aren't you?" And we're like, "No, we're not doing graffiti. We're just diving into the bush." Dude's like, "Whatever," takes off and leaves. About 5 minutes later, 2 cop cars pull up. They get out of the car and they start to ask us, "You guys are doing graffiti, right?" And we're like, "No, we're actually diving into the bush." And the cop goes, "So you're bush diving?" And I'm like, "Yeah, we're bush diving right now." And like the cop's like, "Okay, what is bush diving?" And I'm like, "Well, you're kind of standing in the way, and your car's kind of in the way. Like, if you could back your car maybe like 1.5 feet, like I'll demonstrate what bush diving is." And the cop gets in the car and backs his car up about 2 feet. Gets out of the car and he walks over and he's standing next to the other cop, and they both got their hands on their shoulders. And I stood up, and Dulce actually had it on film. I was like, "So don't take this any way. Like, I'm not being no hostility. Like, I'm not coming at you. I'm just gonna dive into this bush right here." And then I did a front flip over the rail, landed in the bush, and rolled down. And I came out of the bush, and the cop just looks at me and goes, "You two, go the fuck home."